Your work path focus for February, Aquarius, is one of the most interesting readings I've ever laid cards for. 2025, from the starting of the overviews going into February, I have never thrown such a wild mix of cards, and yours is at the top, the top one of the top five, and that would be so Aquarius too. You're unique, and you like that. So that's kind of. Let me start off. I have the Empress in the first position. And the Empress is a major arcana in tarot. She is the mama. So it's interesting to see her at work, but it's not interesting knowing Aquarius, especially if you're in the healing field, or teaching, or even in a regular job at a roofing company. A lot of times you guys are taking care of other people. But the thing with the mama, you need to be making sure you're taking care of you. And if it relates, a lot of time for Aquarius, sometimes single moms or single dads, people trying to take care of their family, take care of their parents, so on, falls under the Empress. And it means that you need to make sure you're completely balanced. And later on, I see some chakra card balancing in the angel cards. So eating right, getting that fresh air, getting your thoughts in order, because that's where we're going to go next in the reading. The thoughts are really kind of tangled up, or more importantly, not even tangled. It's like you're giving such emotional distance that I can see the past stuff that's been really trying, but I can also see the change that you implemented to get yourself to a new place. But now you're kind of, all that strategy and thinking that you had to apply to make those changes is kind of left you just thinking about like only the mind. And I need you to now incorporate the heart in with regards to your creativity and your craftsmanship, your career, your work. Because I see you made those placements, and the reason why I say that is the Two of Pentacles is in the present, and that's a great sign for like new entrepreneurship, a new position, new job, even just navigating old crap and getting to a new place would be refreshment. It's the beginning. In my deck, he's got tools in his hands, and he's like the craftsman ready. He's got a piece of wood. He's ready to make a table. In your capable hands, it'll be something magnificent because Aquarius are artists, and that's why I need to let that spirit, instead of just straight on thinking, lead you into the next chapter of what's happening for the remainder of the year. Because you guys are a fixed sign. I'm a Taurus. We're fixed signs as well, and we're great. We're hardworking, loyal, due diligent. We're great team players. We can get the job done. But when we kind of turn that fixedness on ourselves and become a little bit stuck, even a rut can become comfortable. I need you to get out of your, especially in your mindset, because you rule the swords, to my point of view, in the tarot, and you've got a lot of them here, along with a lot of heart. So that clash, I need you to get, like, remember, you're the water bearer. You're going to be pouring out that emotion for everybody else to share as community. You're our leaders, but I need you to share that a little bit, that drink of water of life with yourself right now, okay? I need you to refresh. And I also have the hangman in the present. So that represents to me just taking a breath, because the universe and God has got your back. And I need you to, I say this politely, I need you to get out of the way so they can get to work, because you're overthinking. You're trying to figure out the next maneuver in that clamped space of your mind is not the place. And I also see some secret moves that might have the potential to be in play, where you might have to maneuver around other people's gamemanship in career, right? A lot of times we don't set the game, but we've got to play it because we have to. We're involved in the situation, but that's all good favor to you. And at the end of it, don't be any scaredy catty. Don't worry about that. You have unique qualities that make you stand out from any kind of competition. So highlight those, utilize those, give life and breath to them. And at the end of your reading, I have the Nine of Cups card, which is fantastic. It never fails to deliver our wish. The nine is completion in the area of the heart. And again, a reflection if you've made changes or you need to make changes, you've got good favor to do so and improve your situation, whatever it is for you to do that you can make better. And Aquarius always think they can make something better. So this is your forte. So don't shrink away from it. And the Nine of Cups says, whatever that clear intention that you want to manifest. So meditate, clear out again, get that clear intention and focus. And the universe and God wants to make it happen. And so when you start to see your breadcrumbs of signs, follow it. Because again, you don't have the master plan. Only God and the universe does. And I also see this as really strong favor. Again, I have to go back to people that are in the healing arts in any way, medical services, if feeding the hungry, sharing your art with other people just to make them feel joyous, whatever that umbrella is for you to be able to be of good service, because at the end of the day, that's what Aquarius is meant to do as their life path. The high priestess is here, and she's super duper in tarot to me, because she is the spiritual arts, but in doing service. Again, the whole thing about Aquarius to be here is to be of service for community, even if it's just having an economic development plan that a city can implement. Whatever it is that you can be of service to other people in your community, that might be another hint to kind of detangle and relax a little bit. Going out again in nature, just having a sense of patience, praying. A lot of atheists fall under Aquarius, but if you're listening to this, it must be something that you must be interested in. And again, the scientific arts fall under Aquarius, and I feel just as much as medicine, tarot is a great leader and a scientific formula to me in the pictorial state to help us guide us through light. And that's kind of it. And you got a lot of good favor from guardian angels. And so just go for it. Don't regroup, detangle, take a breath. Nothing's going to fall apart. I can see at the base of the matter, the tower, like you're all worried, or if it has been falling apart, even, I hate to say it, all the better, because that's what's the universe and God's way of getting out all the rubble so you have a clear path. You could actually use the rubble to build the next road. That's the kind of indicator for these cards. So don't be afraid to put a foot forward. All good. You've been through the tough stuff, and now you're working your way to the reward.